Hello and welcome back to Astroneer with me, Bardon. So last time we ended on a little bit of a cliffhanger in that I promised you that we'd open these new research. So let's get straight to it. So let's keep our fingers crossed for some technology. No, we get some compound. Okay, well we need the compound anyway, so it's not too terrible. Oh, these ones weren't buried. That's nice. They just look like they're buried. But, oh, you can play a game with them as well. That's nice. Oh, so some technology. Okay. We got dynamite. Wow. Okay, so that's going to be fun. We can blow ourselves up, maybe. Then we got ourselves some aluminium, so we're not going to say no to any resources. Now the sun is coming up now, so our battery is going to recharge, and we're going to get through these last two. So these last two now are the ones that we didn't see on the other planets, so hopefully that means some nice fancy research. Okay, so the first one is a definite yes on that front. So we've got ourselves some power cells. Not the best, but it means that that's ticked off the list. And then we got ourselves some titanium, and titanium is very nice. Okay, that's pretty good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm pretty happy at the fact that we got some research. We got some technology, should I say, out of the research. So what I want to do now is go and get ourselves some more research. So there's, as you can see, there's some over there. So hello, my lovely research. What are you going to give to us today? So there seems to be more here than there was in the last one. So let's grab you and put you there. And then that looks like one of the newish ones. Yes, it is. Okay, then you're maybe a resource one, but you know, they're right on our doorstep, so even if they just give us resources, it's certainly a faster way than having to go and mine it out or whatever. Okay, so let's find a way through. Okay, so we're down to 50% oxygen. Now let's get ourselves over here and then start moving these guys. Now we have to be careful not to drop them in the hole that we made when we mined out the malachite previously. Now over there, that green, so let's just go check what it is. Titanium. Okay, so as you can see around the edges, this is what I was talking about before, around the edges we can get with our normal tool, and then that kind of black stuff there, which looks like what's under the modules on our base, we can only mine that with the drill. So let's grab this one. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Okay, so you go over there, please. Now can we get this one without having to make a climb up? Yes, we can. Okay, good. Now there's a hole there as well that we're going to explore at some stage, but for now I'm just excited about all this lovely research. You can go there. Okay, now are you the last one? No, there's another one. Okay, so let's put you there, and then let's grab this one. Okay, and then put you there. Okay, now let's get ourselves back to the oxygen. Okay, let's just drop you and run. Okay, I'm not going to suffocate, which is nice. Okay, get out of the way, please. You can go there. And you're the last one out on the ground, at least. I'm just making sure we haven't missed any others. It doesn't look like it. Okay, so you're coming with us, buddy. Now, because we're close to the base, I'm just going to use our relay method to bring it back, and I won't cut this because it's not going to take us that long to get them down, and I'm excited to see what's in each one of these, and I hope you are too. So the big ticket items for us right now is the spaceship and the vehicle storage. Both of those would be huge for us. Oh, and it seems they're having a bit of too much fun knocking each other around. So let's start getting them a bit further on. And I'm glad now I'm here on the moon, because as I mentioned the last time, I was getting a bit, I wouldn't say, I was still enjoying playing the game, but it was just the whole thing of not really having a goal there on the other planet, whereas here now we're on the moon. We need to get our base established, but then we also need to explore the moon and find out, what this place is all about. And also, the moon is just kind of is a launching pad to the other planets that are available as well. So, there's plenty for us to do now, because it's not just about getting ourselves established here. It's about getting to a point where we can once again take off and go and explore a new planet. And because we're hoping to get the research for the spaceship, it means that we're going to have to gather a lot more resources, because the big advantage of the spaceship is how much you can actually take with you. So we were very limited in what we could actually bring here, but with the spaceship, it's going to mean that we can bring a lot more in terms of resources, so we can get a more kind of comprehensive base established once we arrive at on a new planet after this. But also, once we go to a planet beyond here, there's going to be new challenges to overcome as well. So we need to make sure we're prepared as possible for that. So here on what we do here on the moon is very important to how we do on our next, not just our next planet, but the planet after, because if we prepare well here and get well established on the next planet, it means that then the cycle to get to the planet after that is going to be that much easier. Now, luckily now we've got enough in the battery to power us for another one. So it looks like these ones that we've seen on our original planet are going to be pretty much resources for the moment. Either they're going to be resources or it's very low chance to get some technology. But then we do have a couple... Oh, where the hell have you gone? Oh my god, look at that. We flipped it right up in the air. But we do have a couple of ones that potentially can give us something new. And they seem to like to jump around a lot. But we're going to save those until the end. Okay, and then we've got some more resin. Okay, so I'm just going to put you over there. And then some titanium, which is nice, so I'm going to just drop it there. And as you probably noticed, although there is wind here, we haven't had a single storm since we got here. And I believe there actually are no storms on the moon, which is nice. You know, it means that we can kind of, although we have a bit of a problem with power, but you know, it's not a terrible problem. As you can see, we've opened all of these researches just on the power from our base, and it's only this last one here that we actually have to wait now to be able to get that done. So just as I was praising our base for its capacity to handle all of the researches. Oh no, we definitely do not want to do that. You just want to smooth out, please. But luckily, with the moon, because the days are so short, it means that the night is short as well. So daylight is never too far away. And it looks like the sun is peeking up over the horizon just as we speak. Okay, there we go. So everybody keep your fingers crossed for some sort of wonderful research. Okay, copper. You weren't crossing your fingers, I know. We wouldn't have got copper if you did. Okay, so let's plunk that there. Now what I want to do is go have a look over here at one of these holes. So there's one right here. Oh wow. Okay. So is that just one? That's probably just one we made because it's pretty small. Actually, it can't be one we made because we didn't tether to it. This is one we made. Okay. How about over here? Okay, so let's first of all make sure that we are tethering our way out. So this looks like it might actually be a cave. Yes, it is. Okay, so let's go have a look at a moon cave. Okay, and have we finally run out of tethers? Oh, that's titanium. It just looks like tethers. Okay, so let's grab ourselves some more tethers. Okay, that's the first time I've done that in a few episodes. Hit escape instead of Q. Now, oh, these are these murder spike balls. I don't like these guys. But we can get rid of them, which is good. Okay, more of these spiky balls. Goodbye to you. goodbye to you. Looks like we've got some compound here. That's nice. We've also got some power. The compound is what we really want. The two. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about the deposits here on the moon being quite a bit larger than we normally see. Now, I don't want that to land on my head, so let's put it there. But it does mean that we leave rather large holes as well. Okay, so let's continue making this large hole. Okay, so we're full up now, so we shall start filling this back in. Oh, I won't do that. Okay, then oh, what the hell? Ah, I thought I was holding the Alt key and I wasn't. Okay. Wow. I thought you were just a seed, you little knacker. Okay, let's get rid of you then. Yeah, how do you like it, huh? Now let's build off here. Okay. Now let's try and get that a bit. Let's go up here and get it a bit higher. Up we go. Okay, good. Okay. We're burying our tether, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Go like that. And look already how we're doing on power. Well, this is pretty nice. Now there's more murder spike balls around the corner. So let's make a bridge over to the murder spike balls if we can. Now let's try and make the way down. That's not too bad. Okay, and let's say goodbye to all the murder spike balls. Oh, probably should be putting some more tethers down as we go. And then we can smooth this down. Okay, and let's put another tether. Go. And get rid of these other murder spiky balls. Smooth what we can here. Okay, so it looks like there's more compound here as well. So we're not going to one for compound, I think, but I think the difference between the moon here and our original planet is that the rare resources or what would have been rare on our previous planet seem to be on the surface, and then the more common stuff that we need for building and maintaining our bases, they seem to be in these caves with the likes of the spike ball things, and there's probably the other like the poison gas and that kind of stuff as well. So it's interesting. You know, it's an interesting contrast between the way things work here on this planet and the way things work, or the way things work here on the moon, the way things worked in our original, on our original planet. So what I'm going to do is, we're getting close to the point where the episode is going to end. So, but I don't want to end without seeing at least what's beyond this group of murderous spike balls. So let's get these guys out of our way. I like that kind of sucking sound they make. It sounds like what you call it? Like if you ever had, you know, those things that's suckers that stick to glass or stick to your window and that kind of stuff. It sounds like that kind of thing when you pull them off. That kind of sucking pop sound when the air is released. It's quite a satisfying sound when what it's indicating is that you've killed some more murder spike balls. Okay, so let's establish a bit of a down. And let's also get the tether. Okay, so we need a way down, please. Okay, that's good. So we're going to got some more compound here. And a big hole, okay? Let's get a bit closer. Okay, so our backpack is full, but we can leave some of the power here. The power is not so amazingly important that we need to carry it with us right now. And then what we're going to do is instead we're going to fill up on some compound. Hopefully not kill ourselves in the process. Okay, so the compound now is mixed in with some resin, which is not ideal because wasting one or the other if we keep getting, you know, kind of bits or stacks that replace each other. So let's just focus on the compound. Okay. Yeah, we're full now, so we've got a bit of a hole there as well. Okay, so let's be good custodians. Fix that as best we can. Okay, and then oh, look, another murder spike ball. No. You can go away. Okay, that'll do for now. Now we're going to make our way back to base. And then once we're there, we're going to end the episode. Let me get a bit of a screenshot there, which you'll hopefully recognize from the thumbnail of this particular video. And then we're going to make our way home. So now we know that the caves have resin and compound in them. So it means that we do have a source of like those kind of common materials. So that's pretty good. and then on the surface we have the materials that we're going to need for getting our fuel condenser there up and running, and also getting our vehicle bay up and running as well. So that's some nice knowledge to have. And now we're at the end of this particular episode, so thank you very much for joining me, and if you have enjoyed, please consider liking, subscribing, and posting a comment, and I really do hope to see all of you next time. Goodbye.